Hey guys, this is Ankit and welcome to the Docker series. Let's learn something new about Docker today. You can always go to my repository thecloudterminal01/learn-devops to get more details. For today's task, we have the following objectives. First, we will edit the host file inside the container. We will validate those changes. Then we will set ulimits in a container. Finally, we will set the container memory limit and again validate our changes. The total amount of time we'll be spending will be around 2 to 5 minutes. So let's begin. In our first subtask, we want to add an entry to our hosts file inside the Docker container. We are referring this part of the Docker documentation. You can always go and check it out as well. So let's run the docker run add host command and log into the container. Let's get the etc host file, and as you can see, our my host entry is added. So I can let's ping google.com first, and you will see that the IP that we are getting is 120.250.181.78, which is same as this one. So if I ping my host, I'll be pinging the same IP. In our next subtask, we will set the ulimit for a container. First, we will start a container without giving the ulimit option, and we will run ulimit-n command inside the container to know what is the current ulimit set. After that, we will use the -ulimit option and again run the same command and see whether we are able to set the ulimit of container or not. So let's first run the container without giving the ulimit option, and this is the ulimit currently set. Now let's run same command, but this time we want to set the ulimit by giving the ulimit option, and as you can see, it's now set to 1024, which we gave over here. In our last subtask, we want to set the memory limit on a container, and then we want to validate whether the memory limit was correctly set or not. So I'll first start a container without giving any memory limit. Let's go to a different terminal session and run docker stats. This shows that the current limit is 7.66, which is what we have set in the Docker desktop itself. So this is the default limit. So let's close this, come back and exit from the container, and now let's run it with memory limit as 2 GB. Let's again run docker stats, and this time we see that the limit is correctly set as 2 GB. So that's it for today's video. See you in the next one.